The Saunderses. How you both doing?
Good. Fantastic.
It's been a couple of weeks since we stopped. We spoke every week for 6 months. Haven't seen you now for about a month. I miss you guys.
Missed you too.
What made you want to reach out and get on a fitness plan?
I actually didn't. I think you put out some sort of a post on Instagram. I responded to it and you reached out to me. It wasn't a serious thing that I had ever thought, I'm going to go out and find me a coach. Now, I definitely knew I had some stuff that I needed to work on. I knew me sitting on my butt all the time was going to get me one day. So it's always been there in my head. But it wasn't until you were like, hey, what can I do for you, that I started thinking like, maybe now's the time.
So cool, fantastic. So I'll dive a bit deeper. So you said you had some stuff going on. What stuff was going on that made you think, I should get on top of this?
Well, it's nothing like health-wise, but I keep reading things, and it's like if you're sedentary and you sit around all the time, it's going to catch you one day. You're going to die early. And I start looking at my own family history, and it's like, aside from my dad, I'm almost at a record position in mortality, and years lived for a male in my family, and that scares the hell out of me, you know what I'm saying? So, I did want to live longer. I want to be there for my kids. I want to, generally enjoy the rest of my life and not suffer through the tearing up and abusing of my body through the rest of my years. So those are the issues that I'm talking about. I wasn't morbidly obese. I didn't have any health issues, but I wanted the rest of my life to be as healthy as possible.
Awesome. That's amazing. And Susie, what about yourself?
I've had a lot of health problems, back problems. I was diabetic, needed to lose some weight, just wanted to live longer and be happy. And we want to travel and see the world. And when we get old enough, we want to be able to walk those stairs and do those things. And at the rate we were going, we weren't very active. I was more active than he was, but still, it wasn't helping us.
Right.
We did the keto diet for a little while. That was horrible.
Diets.
We've tried lots of diets, but with your help and support, we learned how to be more active and to eat healthy and still eat good.
Right. I feel like most of the things that we as Americans, just the general public, see isn't like exercise tips you need to do. It's like, if you want to lose weight, eat this. And it doesn't ever work, but that's what I commonly hear. Just change your diet. You were like, no, activity's got to be involved. And it wasn't until we started doing your stuff that we've been doing activity.
Right. We still walk 10,000 steps every day.
Every day. I can now no longer say I'm sedentary.
Yeah. Which is amazing. You got a really busy job, always sent down at a computer 10, 12 hours a day. Wasn't uncommon for you to do pretty much every single day. Simply weren't moving. So with you, we introduce your snacks. Talk about your snacks.
So I was like, you got me into boxing, right? So like, I've always liked watching it on TV, and just like contact sports are my thing. But the idea of putting one of these in my house, a punching bag, and throwing on some gloves was exciting to me. And the moment I put those on and I hit it for the first couple of times, I realized this is me. I'm in this for the rest of my life. If I ever have a bad day, if I'm ever stressed out, even if it's just for a moment, the gloves, the bag, you feel good after a 2-minute round. It'll wear your ass out.
Hey, and you're a beast. You hit that bag like that bag is said a mean thing to Susie. You hit that bag of nobody's business.
Right.
You go to work. And also another thing, what did you do to your couch?
I got rid of it. I threw it away. And you know what? I have
Why? Why'd you get rid of the couch? Why?
At all.
It promotes laziness.
I read something that Darby Allen posted a little while ago. I think it was a couple of years ago, actually. And he did an interview and he said, couches promote laziness. And I always thought that comment was funny. But the more I looked at the couch every time I walked past it as I'm doing the laps in my living room, the more I realized it's just a big napkin, really. I've got 4 kids. They wipe shit all over it. And at the end of the day, it just takes up all the space in my living room and it looks gross. It's like a big ass napkin. So I threw it away. And I saw all the space that it occupied after it was gone. And I'm like, I'm putting a pool table in here. So it's not a sit on your butt and kind of do nothing room. It is now an activity room. It is, you really do live in that room. We play pool in there. You can sit down and you can watch TV, but it's in 2 bar stools. They aren't comfortable. You won't be there long. We walk all the time in that room.
We even
So it's
have
a party
JC
space.
walking as well.
Yeah.
I miss you
Back
two
to
so
the
much.
house all the time.
Oh, I miss you too. So Jason, and then with Susie, we'll talk about you because your story is amazing. Jason, so basically with you, I said, gotta walk, gotta start walking, gotta start walking. So with you lost a little bit of weight at the beginning. Then I kind of stuck. I said, buddy, like no matter how well you're eating, if you're not moving, it's gonna really like affect things. And then we got you walking around your house, and I'd see on the app, I'd see, oh, Jason's done 5,000 steps. And I tell people, hey, there's no excuse not to move because Jason, super busy, do a meeting, get up, walk around a bit, do a meeting, go and punch the shit out of the heavy bag, do a meeting, and it's like you'd walk all the time inside your house. Sending me
You know
videos,
what
you
finally
just
did that
walking.
for
It's
me?
amazing.
You know what finally did that for me is every week I'd answer your questionnaire, and on there you would have the levels of activity and the steps, and I felt like shit for putting the lowest one on there every week. And you would be like, you need to get this up, but I'm looking at it and it's like, before I didn't do anything. I'm trying to get to 5,000 steps and it still says minimal activity. I feel like a lazy person, and like I need to step my shit up. I'm tired of telling you I'm doing low activity.
And it worked. So
It did.
Susie, let's focus on you for the time being. So basically, I got a video. Well, I got a message from you two. One of those ones that genuinely made me get goosebumps, made my heart felt like it doubled in size. Tell me about what happened. What led my heart to double in size, and that. What was that message you sent me? What did you tell me?
That I was no longer diabetic.
After
After
how
3
long?
months of your program, I was no longer diabetic. And
How
I
long?
still am not.
Amazing. And how long had you been diabetic for?
3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years.
And when I obviously the first call we had ages ago now, I will talk about goals, and it's like, what are your goals? And I remember one of your goals wasn't to get rid of diabetes, because you said to me like, when you get diabetes, you're diabetic for life, really. And you didn't think it was a goal that was attainable, and within a couple of months, gone, and still gone.
Right. Yep. Just got blood work done on Monday, and my A1C is still at 5, which is
Beautiful.
perfect.
Amazing. Well done. That's fantastic. So I mean, that's pretty much everything. Oh, and Jason, I remember you messaged me at some point during the 6 months. You said to me, "You're now down to your high school weight."
I'm below that now.
Really?
Well, I've been 6'1" since at least freshman year in high school. That would put me at about 13 years old. I'm 43 right now. So we're talking 30 years later. I've been in the 180s or above. Always, that whole time. A lot of times I've been above, like way above, like sometimes into the low 200s. And this is all pounds. Right now, I've been a 161-ish, 160, 161 for the past, I don't know, month and a half since you and I have been talking.
And that's now your weight. That's your natural happy weight. You don't go. You don't have to do anything. It's honestly like, well, you two, honestly, like, and you know this, like, two of my favorites we've ever worked with. What I love about you two, the effort you put in. Oh, the effort you put in. Like I said to you, like Jason, you particularly, I mean, you Susie, well, you really work, but Jason, the way you pour that rowing machine in your house, and the way you hit the heavy bag, and again, we never left the house for 6 months.
Right.
All our workouts were done indoors. Now we'd go for the odd walk and stuff, but like everything was done indoors. And like the effort you put in. I remember the activity question you mentioned earlier. I was like, hey, I was like, no matter, and you showed me clips of you training, you're really working really hard. But I was like, no, it doesn't matter how hard you work for that 1 hour. 1 hour of hard work can't undo 23 hours of inactivity. Hence the steps. With that being said, if there's one person that could, I know, one team of people that could undo 23 hours of activity, it's you two. Because by golly, do you put the work in when you work out, which I just love. I remember, but you said, I love this quote. I said to you once, and I see how hard you work. I see the footage. And I was like, when you rated that work session like a 6 out of 10, and I was like, hey guys, what do you mean this is a 6? Like, why are you holding back? And you said to me, what did you say to me?
I told you that we have had hard lives, and I look at that like 8, 9, and 10 are levels above what you could deliver to me. Like
Right.
level 8, that's like ground floor hell, right? Like it's hard and it's tough, but you can still make it through. And like 9 is like the middle of hell, and you've done some hard work, and now it's starting to feel impossible. But level 10, that's boss level shit. You are toe to toe with the devil. It's go time. It's this or nothing.
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm thinking, like, you don't lose. These are just hard steps. But like effort and exercise will never go past 7. Things I've done in my life to get where I'm at, to get to this relationship with her, 8, 9, 10, for sure. For sure. But exercise and the intensity that you saw, 7.
Before Jason and I got together, I was in an abusive, toxic relationship for about 10 years.
Yeah.
And I raised 4 kids, worked 12-hour shifts, slept when I could, and I've been through hell. The stuff you throw at us, I can handle.
You two are so inspiring. You two are so unbelievable. 2 of my favorites, no doubt. Goodness me, just thank you so much. You two are just wonderful people. Hearing you put it into that perspective is just so refreshing. Thank you so much. So last question is, anybody watching this sitting on the fence, think, oh, do I do it? Do I not do it? What can you say to them to urge them to take action and just give this a go?
Give the governor a try. He won't let you down.
Thank you so much. That's perfect. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I'm so proud to have had you work with me for so long, and you're just 2 of the most loveliest people I've ever met. Thank you so much. So proud of you both, and I'll speak to you very, very, very soon.
Look forward to
We
it.
look forward to it. Have a great day. Give that baby kisses.